It's time to go. If everyone pop your consumables, and then we're gonna make billions. If you guys haven't done this farm before, it's for the BFA mount, the golden main. The on most realms, the most expensive BFA mount, and we farm it right here, Mariner's Strand. I sold mine, so it would be nice to get another one. A couple of people didn't already up in the lack. So if you still want to join in, just Battle.net Whisper. You guys doing Salitas in the guild? Shit, I kind of need Salitas as well. Salitas is too good. We didn't end the prediction. I forgot that, but we got 2 epics. Did anyone vote on 2 epics? Nobody voted on 2 epics. Let's do a new prediction, guys. But this time, it's gonna be who will get the first epic. That also includes mounts, but also armor and weapon, by the way. It's gonna be Studan, Vimy, Swifty, we're gonna Mr. Tick Boy, or we have Telia. We also have the option of nobody. But you'll have 2 minutes to vote. Let me see. Craven needs a lack invite. Easy win on Mr. Lucky Vimy. I will be careful with that, man. Like, yeah, sure, like half a year ago, it would make sense to vote Vimy, but he's kind of washed up. Yes, like Swifty is way luckier than Vimy. All my points on Vimy? Big mistake. I'm on US Frostmourne. Frostmourne, isn't that the Oceanic realm? I got a pretty good feeling about like what's gonna happen is I'm gonna loot the mount. Everyone in the chat is gonna get really mad and they're gonna say streamer luck, blah blah blah, you know. And then I'm probably gonna sell it today, and then I'm gonna need another one. Rinse and repeat. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. I went all in on Vimy just to give student 25% more chance. Not worried about Vimy. I'm looking for a group for a Goldman on US. Yo, boys. The couple of you that play on US, Craven is hosting a group for the same farm. We gotta beat the clowns and Salitos at least. Hello, what is the left side drop gold tracking add-ons? You mean right side? That will be Ludipracer and Ludipracer Challenge. There's like, if you're solo farming by yourself, you use this window. That's a regular Ludipracer Reloaded. But if you want to compete with people like we are doing right now, you also need Ludipracer Challenge, which that's like these two windows. So you can see what the other guys are getting as well. Dude, I'm ATTing BRD. Is there anything good there? Yeah, you have Spire of the Stone Shaper, which is probably the best item out of BRD. There's a couple of BRD specific blue items, but like the best one being the Spire of the Stone Shaper. What are you doing with all your gold? Nothing fun, man. Like right now, I don't really have anything to spend it on, so it's just sitting there. I'm hoping that Blizzard will add some really cool stuff that I can spend my gold on. Like, I have no problem spending my gold. I wish there was something cool that I could spend my gold on. Because I don't really give a shit if I have 50 million gold or 500 million gold. It doesn't matter. You're getting gold, man. I'm getting a 30,000 mount from the event. Yeah, but your mount is guaranteed, and mine isn't. Selling on shady sites. Like 500 million gold for $17. Boom, boom, boom. We need an in-game casino, slot machine, and blackjack. Could have been in the Undermine. It could have. Would have broken like every EU law, though. How much will the event mount go up to once the event is over? You can take a look at historical prices on Undermine Exchanged. I did show the historical prices on my my video today about the Easter event, but that was on My Realm. But the mount goes as low as like 15,000 gold. And then it went up to like peaking at like 40k, I believe it was, on My Realm. But yeah, you could buy him for as low as 15,000 gold. Yeah, I'd say the average price is like 30,000 gold throughout the year on My Realm, probably on most well-populated realm. Oh wait, Novagarden starts today? Yeah, it started today, this morning, 10 a.m. Now that Easter has ended, yeah, it's kind of fucked up how Noble Garden starts at the end of Easter, but this time it does. Super late Easter this year, though, but I feel like Blizzard should, schedule the event accordingly. The amount is at 19,000 for me right now. Yeah, it's probably gonna go even lower. 10,000 on Blacken right now with 29 posted. 10,000 gold for a mount? That's cheap, dude. Is it the same guy posting it, or many of them? Because people still use auto clickers to farm it 24/7. On NA Dalaran, I used to sell them for 40,000 gold throughout the year, and I sold my last one yesterday for 30,000 gold because today's the event. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not too bad. NA has higher prices than EU, though. Oh, there was only one post at 10k. At 10k, I would buy it. You can just sell it on a different realm because 10k is low. You know, there's one thing with like the events is not what it used to be right now for gold making, but if I could get one thing back with an event, it would be the Christmas event back when you could get the rapid mines out of the Savage bag that gives you the Grumpus mounts. They should just bring back Elixir of Rapid Mind, which if you guys didn't play back then, it was an experience pot. You would use it and you would get 10% more. I think it was 10%. 10% more experience for like the next 2 hours or some bullshit. It was so good. Because like even if you didn't get a lot of mounts, you would always get a couple of rapid mind pots, the XP pots, and they would in total they would typically bring in more gold than the actual mount. It was awesome. So they should make the elixir of rapid mind like an actual thing again. But it also used to at some point drop from fuck, where is he? Now it was in Dread Wastes, wasn't it? There was like a rare elite. I think it was in the like all the way up here or somewhere. Yeah, there we have him. Cruel the Blade, Elixir of Ancient Knowledge is what it's called now. Oh, was it 300% for 50 minutes? Yeah, I remember they were super good. Robgar, what's good, dude? They were so cool. So they should bring it back, but limit it to the Christmas event only. That would be badass. So like throughout the year, like late summer, they would be stupidly expensive. I don't understand why they had to remove them. And one thing that I definitely don't understand is the potion of luck from Panda. Like, why the fuck did they feel like that had to go, but they left in the potion of treasure finding in Kata? Hello, Mr. Albatross. Any mount drops? Not yet, dude, but we're only 15 minutes in, Aris. And I believe. Flitch, appreciate the follow, dude. Boom, 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 boom. Potion of Luck and Starfall. Whew! Those were the days. Everyone is going to use that combination in Panda Classic, man. You're going to have 7 million druids, balanced druids, running around with the Potion of Luck, spamming Starfall at the Google Lie mobs. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nobody with a mount yet, though. Or epic. Crispy Dojo's just raking in the blue items. Duskbringer Ring. Fuck, I would need a new Duskbringer. Did I gotta take a look at my list. Did I do Shadowfang Keep again? I did. And Shadowfang Keep is one of those places where it doesn't sound that bad to do 100 runs of Shadowfang Keep, but it actually is. I always regret it when I'm like 40 runs in. But yeah, I've done it this time. I'm doing Ramparts right now. Should probably do like a Wrath of the Lich King dungeon, like Track Terran Keeper or some shit after. We'll see. Going for the Duskbringer, Shadowfang, Gloomshroud. Yeah, big boys. Yeah, I've been meaning to do both Nomer and SM. It's been a while since I've done Nomer and SM. It's been a while since Uldaman as well, but I'm not kind of lost the interest in Uldaman after the Nax Ramas Lamented items, honestly. Ulda for rich purple. Yeah, it's like you gamble on a rich purple or a Jinsu, like the super items. Yeah, I'm not even hoping for those because it's so unlikely. But I've had a couple of them in the past, so you never know. No! Vimy got an epic, man! Horrible belt! Fuck. 91% of the channel points were voted on Vimy. Which also means that you guys didn't win a lot, because there wasn't many other points left to win. Alright. Who's gonna get the next epic then? Who's gonna get the next epic? You guys got 2 minutes to vote. Yeah, Vimy is... He's so washed up, he only gets the bad loot now. The bad epics. For me, it's mount or nothing, man. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. $20,000 points on you, student. That's a good bet, man. You're gonna regret not betting more. That's all I have? Well, not after this bet, man. And you're gonna have a whole lot more. I wish I had a good enough PC to play this game. Oof, yeah. You gotta save up, man. You're missing out. Have you, like, played it in the past, or you never played it? Oh, shit! Appreciate the YouTube sub, man. Scared the fuck out of me. You just gotta find yourself a new victim, Vimy. Gutsy. Welcome in. Faraz, good to see you, man. What's good, buddy? God, I can't get shit. Today's not my day. Is it? I tried when I was a kid, but in that time I was using a USB modem with 256 kilobytes second speed. Oof. In the good old days. So what are you doing here? We're trying to get a mount that you can sell on the auction house. Very expensive. It's a very expensive mount, but then again, it's expensive for a reason. It's very hard to get. But I did this this thing which I just finished, where I farmed 10 hours of mounts from this expansion, and I got 2 mounts. Sold the mounts for like 580,000 gold. So that's 58,000 gold an hour, not counting the raw gold and the other epic items, etc. So well above 60,000 gold in an hour on average. The problem is, though, You have to, if you don't get the mount, you have to do it again. If you don't get it, you got to do it again and again and again until it actually drops. Otherwise, like, it doesn't matter if it takes you a couple of hours to get the mount because it's so expensive. But each hour obviously decreases the gold per hour. Well, not bad. My WoW sub expired like a month ago, and I thought maybe it would be good if I take a break. How's the economy nowadays? The economy is still pretty good. I think so, man. There's obviously Marcus that's kind of meh, but I think even the current content, like, you know, like your typical gathering farms, even that is holding up better than I thought it would. And I'm still selling stupidly expensive items, and it's still flying off the auction house. So, game doesn't feel dead. The only thing I really notice is because, like, I'm selling a lot of the same items now as I sold it 10 years ago, right? And if you start comparing prices and competition, then it's different, man. Like, you have way more competition. There's way more people competing about getting the sales, and the prices are way worse. And that's probably due to a couple of things. Like, more people getting into the same markets over time. Like the gold farmers, they tend to stick around playing the game, while the casual dudes buying your auctions, they come and go, right? And then, of course, you have the regional auction house. And that switched it up as well. What does it look like? The mount? I'll show you. It looks like this. It's currently on my realm 364,000 gold. Does the chocolate drop off? Do the chocolate drop off something else than the eggs that a million people are camping? No, but the eggs now work like herbs and veins, Sacco. 10 people can pick up the same egg before it disappears. So more competition is actually good. Because you can just find a location where there's like a couple of eggs spawning in that same area, so you don't have to move and you just click the same eggs. It's a WoW token if you get it? Yeah, roughly. But yes, hard to get, obviously, as it should be. We need more, like, very hard to get collectibles in the game. I think it's a lot of fun. Farming for an item, and if you get that item, it's like 500,000 gold, but it's very realistic to sell it for 500,000 gold, and it sells like relatively fast as well. Like deckhands, not like deckhands. Because yeah, like deckhands will sell, and there's a bunch of people in my Discord even who's posted sales of deckhands, but it's still a slow seller compared to like mounts or like epic weapons, like Varret. Varret sells very fast. To be considering the fact it's a transmog item, like it moves fast. Also, you said you'd be winning when I got back. Why are you fifth? That's just a tactical placement, Onaya. So don't worry about it. I'll catch up to these guys. Do you like to think about something deep? Yeah, what do you mean? If I like to think about something deep? You gotta sell it on Raven Crest with me. I'm not sure if there's some kind of internet joke like deep inside your mom. LOL. How do you think? Make everything to make my family's life a better life, or make the thing go as it has to, like a river? I mean, I think there's like is it different for everyone, man? I think you got to play the cards that you were dealt and do the best that you possibly can in life. And that's pretty much it. Some things are out of your control, and you can't let that get to you. Philosophy with students today? Yes. I want to play. Yeah, you're getting quite emotional. You can't play WoW. Now you're thinking about life and all the deep thoughts. Wait, actually won on Vimy Bet? You did, but he picked up a shit epic, so it shouldn't count. Student, the influencer. I don't think you should listen to any. I think too many people are listening to influencers on the internet. Definitely less people should. You can't get the dream on sale, Montration. Full price only. Epic is an epic? Yeah, I guess that's right. The prediction should have been who's going to get the next good epic. Then Vimy would never win. Boom, boom, boom. But I haven't even had an Abyssal yet. None of them. I got the mount. What are you talking about? You didn't get shit. Or you're talking about the eggs? I thought you were talking about the golden mane. I mean, you got it from like an egg opening? Or did you just get enough chocolate to buy the mount? Rexar was good, dude. No, I got 500, Do I have to wear something like this in London to not get stabbed? Let me see. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm going to Scotland myself in a couple of weeks, and I'm definitely going to get suited up. Scotland is a bit more peaceful than England, though. Have you ever been in London before, Vimy? You know how, like, when you travel to a different country and people are like, oh, you should be careful. Like, don't walk into, like, dark alleys at night, etc., etc. Not yet, no? Okay, like, so when people usually say that, it's like, whatever, right? Like, you can pretty much walk anywhere, and it most likely nothing is going to happen. But in London, You gotta take that advice, dude. There's literally fucking streets, like alleys, that if you walk into them at night, there's 100% chance at getting robbed. Like 100. Not in the history of mankind has people walked into that alley without getting robbed. It's easier, Onaya, because they changed the way that eggs work. I got Goldman only once and it was worth 100k. It was just before the war would end. Yeah, that was a period of time where people were botting this location. It sounds like almost every street in Turkey. Yeah, I'm not going to Turkey. It's too much of a hassle to get robbed, man. Even if they live on that street, nobody lives on that street. The people robbing are living on that street, probably. But I look very dangerous. Dude, you could literally fit in my pocket, man. How do you look dangerous? And it's 600 eggs for ATT, but that's not even an hour, Sacco. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. It's time to pick up the mount, guys. It doesn't even need to be my mount. We need somebody to pick it up. We gotta see it live in action. I will just take an Uber for everything that's further than 20 meters. My TSM seems to be fucked because it posted the mount for 59k. Is that because your min price is too set too high? So the current price is too low for your TSM settings? So you can't protect yourself with something. Sorry, my English is not good. Oh, yeah, you can. I mean, but like, if you get robbed, it's usually not worth trying to protect yourself, man. You just fucking give them everything and then you get it all back on insurance. It's not worth getting stabbed. Like, if somebody wants to steal your iPhone, fucking hell, let them. It's all good. Yeah, you shouldn't. Maybe you've heard about the sellers in the Grand Bazaar. They try to sell you something and ask 1,000 for it. But if you say no and you walk away, they say it's 20 just for you. Best deal. They're just trying to make a living, man. Fucking hustling. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk my life for some temporary stuff. Exactly. Boom, 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 boom. My stealth blade hasn't sold yet. I'll buy it off you, dude. 50k. That's 50,000 gold more than you had. Boom, boom, boom. 20 minutes left. This fucker doesn't want to drop. How much gold do you need to play 1 month for gold? Hold that thought, man. Atelia just got an epic. Did anyone... Oh, shit. A prediction. Let me see. Did anyone vote Atelia? Nobody voted Ophelia. Yeah, that staff is actually decent. I wouldn't mind getting that one, but obviously I would prefer the mounts. Rip my points. Yeah, you guys can vote again, though. Who's going to get the next epic? There's 18 minutes left, so plenty of time, boys. Plenty of time to vote. Oh, fuck! That would have been me! God! Ah, that's a double bad, man. Because not only would that have been me, but it's also a bad one. But it could have... I just voted you? Yeah, but that doesn't count. Because the prediction is not done yet. Fuck me. It's all... Don't worry, man. I'll get another one. It's all good. That's a shitty one, man. I mean, it's a really good one. It's a unique appearance. It's the most valued epic that we have in the entire LAC. Get fucked, Vimy. What was I saying? Yeah, if you want to play like the game for free and pay with gold, that's going to cost you right now 332,000 gold. That's how much a WoW token is right now. Hey, student, I just need 200 more eggs, and I open 2,000. How many Swift Spring Strider I get? My calculated guess... That's enough to buy 4 mounts, and you're only going to get 1 extra, man. You're gonna end up with 5 mounts in total. That's my guess. Like, I asked DD, and he works for Blizzard, and he said that the getting the mount from the egg had a 1 in the 3,000. No, 1 in the 2,500 chance of dropping from the egg itself. Okay, the prediction has now ended, like the votes has ended. So I can now pick up another epic. Nice. Is it like the Valentine's event where the best bet is on the first egg and it's reduced in the second? No. Same chance on every egg opening. What's after this farm? It's getting late, dude. I got time to do another lap of like ramparts runs. And then it's time to go and sleep like a baby. Work tomorrow after being off for a while. God damn. All the ramparts, when you do it, I'll be in my 110th run. How many epics on those 110 runs? Fucking Vimy is AFK! There's no way he's vendoring for this long. You're literally just gonna spam your scrap button. This is the second lap I do, and he's still on the same location. Aha! Now he moves. Sneaky fuck. Oh, now he just changed to a different mount now. So we can stay AFK for another 10 minutes. I'm sending over greens to crafters. Need the expulsum? Really? You don't just craft the bracers? Two decent, okay patterns and plans. Okay, it's not too bad. Vimy typing in chat instead of looting fucked us. It's the first day at work for me tomorrow, too, after being off since January. Why have you been off for that long? Tetinosi, what's up, dude? I mean, I got some World Drop Epic gloves right now. But besides from that, no. Not really, man. Yeah, I forgot that Vimy doesn't have the proper auction house mount with a vendor on it, don't I? Only the budget one. The pay to win mount, yes. Sound off sick, brother. Aha, that blows. Glad you're doing better now, though. Well, I'm guessing at least since you're going back now. Well, I'm dungeon locked. Oh, you got nothing after those two first blues. Feels bad. Any bangers donated this stream? No, only fucking errors, man. Like a Lady Gaga song and some. Well, the other song was slightly better, but we wouldn't call it bangers. That's illegal, Sacco. We got 10 minutes left to pick up the mount. Buy Vimy the good mount? Dude, do you know how much gold Vimy has? Yo, Vimy, how much gold do you have now? Last time I talked to Vimy, he was at like 1.3 billion gold, I believe. That's with a B. Billion. He just didn't play in BFA when the other longbow was a thing. But he's rich. He can buy it himself. I'm really overwhelmed with the suggestion of selling BOEs, etc. on multiple servers. I don't know how I'm supposed to check every item that drops against every server with Undermine Exchange. It just seems like the Goal Makers have a script for that to make it easy that are sharing. I mean, most people just stick to a couple of specific items that they trade, and then they expand after they know the market's in and out and it's working really well. That being said, you would be surprised of what kind of fucking illegal scripts people are running in this game. It's insane. It is absolutely. I wouldn't even know where to start. I don't even know how to make a fucking script, man. But people have some of the most fucking OP, definitely not allowed scripts. Like it's wild. Yeah, around 1.38 billion. What's your secret? He has the gold guide. What do you mean, Legendarisk? What's the secret? There you go! Exclamation mark book. Yeah. Do you know how many Cobra scales he has farmed? Like, you know, everyone, doesn't matter what realm you play on, but you all have an annoying fuck that constantly undercuts you and ruins your market. That's most likely Vimy. Like, he's not doing anything super secret. He's just doing it big scale. There's multiple of them? Yeah, okay, so one of them is Vimy. Oh, the gold guy that's 69% off until tomorrow? Yeah, today's the last day. Today is the... I set a timer on it, but I can't remember if that was midnight or if it was like NA midnight. I don't remember. I'm so eager with undercutting, I even undercut my own auctions. Yeah, but I learned my lesson because I once like just put it like EU midnight on Aya, and then I got some people that were they weren't pissed. Well, they were sliding into my DMs and were like, "Yo, I thought it was ending at midnight," and it didn't cross my mind that not everyone lives in the EU. So the last time, I think I did that this time too. I just looked at like the 9 hour difference or whatever the fuck it is, like the max time difference from my time zone and NA, and set it accordingly. 9 hours is correct. Yeah, I thought so. So 9 a.m. tomorrow. Well, now it's going to be midnight on that date for regardless of where you are in Aya. So I think we all good. What profession bracers did you mean for Expulsum? I mean, the tailoring ones are the cheapest ones to make, Vimy. They cost like nothing. The Tide Spray bracers, but I don't even care about that. I just, on my blacksmithing toon, I make the blacksmithing bracers. On my leatherworking toon, I make the leatherworking bracers. And the tailoring toon, the tailoring bracers. I can't be arsed to make like 150 tailoring bracers and send them over to my other crafters. Now, a lot of people, they do that manually without using any scripts. Like, check the items across, like, the pets and mounts, etc., and undermine manually. But yes, like, big scale, people use scripts. But a lot of people do it very successfully, manually checking. But, like, I do it myself, but I have a list. On that list is like, fuck, I don't remember how many items. Let's just say there's 40 items, right? And it's not like I sit down and check all 40 items daily. But, like, just whenever I feel like it, I check on a couple of items. Didn't there used to be a better option with an add-on in game? No. Like, people are using scripts with, like, Blizzard's like the auction house API, and it gives them fucking alerts when there's something posted cheaply on a like every realm, and I have no clue how it's done. I've honestly no clue. I just know there's a lot of fancy scripts out there that people are doing, and sometimes when people tell me about like the scripts that they made for various things, you're like, that shit is definitely not legal. What would you say is a realistic price for the unknown archaeologist hammer? For items like that are like they're expensive. They're very expensive. Obviously, they're super hard to get. But like, I prefer to get like a relative fast sale on it. So the realistic price on it would be to match the cheapest price in the entire region, right? On EU or NA if you play NA. So that's what I do with items like that. I just check it out on the Undermine Journal. I see what is the cheapest one available on the EU costing. If that's 550,000 gold, I'm going to post it for 550,000 gold. Because the people willing to spend 500,000 gold on an item like that, they fucking know how to use Undermine Exchange and find the cheapest version available. Like, that's pretty obvious, because whenever you do that and you post items like that for the cheapest in the entire region, you notice how they sell much faster, like very fast. You've been posting an item for like a year, doesn't fucking move. You post it as the cheapest one in the region, boom. The thing is, the cheapest one is 100k, and I feel like that's kind of low. That is very low. Yes, there's obviously exceptions, and I agree with you. 100k for the archaeologist, that's too low. I know there was a lot of people farming it after my video. There was a bunch of people like tagging me on Discord, etc., of them getting it. So you could just post it at the market value and let it sit for a while. Check back in like a month and see what the cheapest one on the EU is at that time. Although I did get it on my second run, yeah, but still, 100k is cheap. So if I start playing, how much time do I need to farm 1 million gold? For example, playing 2 to 3 hours in a day. We just did like well, not too long ago, we did this challenge on YouTube where we started with 0 gold and we farmed from 0 gold to 1 million gold. However, we didn't focus on only the best gold farms yielding us the most amount of gold. We did like a variety of farms, but what they all had in common is that we were farming items that went on the regional auction house. So whatever realm you played on wouldn't play any difference. It would be the same gold per hour regardless of what realm you played on. And I think let me see. I think I have the spreadsheet somewhere. I'm not sure where I saved that one, but I think it took like 18 hours, 17, 18 hours to get to 1 million. We averaged like almost 60,000 gold an hour, like 56 or 57 or something like that. I can't remember. We've done it twice, though. It depends on the material prices of the farms that we were doing, too. It was like 2 weeks of stream time. Yeah, so I don't stream every day, but it wouldn't take you that long. It's easier to make 1 million gold than most people think it is, but you need to know what to do. Nobody got an epic on those last, what was it, 15, 20 minutes? Nobody got the mount, and we got, how many? 3 epics in total? We actually got more epics doing this farm in a 5-man than we did with the Path of Conquest farm. Well, that's fucking sick. And that's 10 people killing way more mobs. Anyways, now I'm going to kick in a couple of fast Ramparts runs. What is the video title so I can learn from it? Oh, fuck. It's like a series, man. I did like a... every other day I did like an update on what we farmed and how much gold that gave me. It's probably called something like 0 to 1 million gold or something like that. Should have put that into a separate playlist. That would have been the wise thing to do. It's good for feral druids, Ronan. That's why. It scales very good on a feral druid. But like a lot of people prefer to go, well, not a lot of people, like some people do haste, because haste is insane when you're spamming Sunfire, Moonfire, right? So yeah, there is some people do